Welcome to the Mind versus Action journey, where every week I will share experiences, thoughts, and ideas on how you can go from thoughts in your mind to actually taking actions. Life is not formed by just what is in our mind, but by actually taking action on what is in our mind. It is not enough to simply hope, think, and wish. We must take action. We either do or we don't. We are not victims of nature's randomness. We are victims of our own actions. I choose to do. This is one topic that holds dear to me. I believe that we either approach life with the victim or creator mentality, and which attitude we adopt makes a huge impact on how we build our lives and whether we achieve true joy, freedom, happiness, or none of them. I have always approached life in a creator mode. I create my own reality. And even though some of those realities have not always been good, I take full responsibility for them. They were my own doing, either directly by my own deliberate choices or indirectly by my responses to the unexpected realities that life threw my way. In the end, I have always had a choice of my actions or responses, and so do you. Growing up, I had countless reasons that I could have blamed things on and not be where I am today as a person. I know that all of the people I grew up with did just that. They chose to blame the system. And that's unfortunate because I can tell you now, they are not living. They're merely moving through life and existing in it. This could be you at this very moment. And if you are reading or hearing this message, it means you still have plenty of shots to change that course of yours and to really make your own reality. You still have the power to design that reality. My parents were poor and had a poor person's mindset. I grew up in the hood, like the real hood, where I was offered drugs every day while walking to my elementary school. My friends were gangsters, drug dealers, and homeless people. I had unlimited reasons or excuses, as I rather call them, where I could have turned into reasons on why not me, why success could not happen to me. I even had a friend I decided to help years after I left the hood, and when things went sideways between us, he threw in my face that everyone in the hood didn't like me because I thought I was too good, and that was the reason they were not friends of mine anymore. The funny thing is, I left them when I left the hood, so it was my choice to not be their friends anymore, not theirs. And I did not end those friendships because I thought I was too good for them, but because I simply wanted more out of life. I wanted a different type of life. I had outgrown my limiting environment. We all have our own battles and mind demons to fight. Depending on where you live, your upbringing, and physical capacities, there is always going to be something that gets in the way of what you want. Society is not fair by any means to no one. But this is why only a few make it and so many more don't. The ones that say, I will figure out a way around it, but I am getting what I want, are the ones that get what they want. The ones that play victim stay as that, victims, and never achieve what they desire. You want something bad enough? Work for it. Fight for it. There is no way around it. Pay the price that must be paid, sacrifice what must be sacrificed, and then and only then will you get what you most desire. But know that you can achieve those desires of yours if you simply make the commitment to go after them. If we all take a step back and truly analyze our lives and are honest with ourselves, we will see that everything that has happened to us is because of our own responses, actions or inactions. Some situations are tough, but no matter how tough they are or can get, there is always a way, and we always have a choice to do something about it. The moment we start thinking as creators of our lives versus victims of our life, how we approach life changes, and so do the actions we take and the results we get. We immediately start looking for solutions, and the hopeless feeling just dissipates. Try it next time, especially when something happens in which you don't get what you want. Instead of saying, why me? Start thinking now, what must I do to go around it and get what I want? If you are still breathing, you can figure out a way to get it. You always can. The ones that have what they want have done exactly this. I know I have. I know you can. And I know you will. Start living life by design. Your design. Please subscribe to my blog, podcast, or YouTube channel to get notifications when my weekly entry is posted. I promise I will never disappoint. Thank you. Until next time, I challenge you to own your thoughts, actions, process, results, and ultimately your life story. Most importantly, I challenge you to go from thoughts in your mind to taking actual actions on those thoughts as nothing happens until actions are taken.